staging, how important is it, and does it make a difference? I'll be right back to talk about that. Hi, I'm Brenda Kay with the Halifax Home Selling Group, and this is the sweet Miss Frankie who's here with me every day. We're going to talk today about staging. So, oh my God, I'm so excited. Selling my house, and then, it's a daunting task. We need to get this house what we call show ready. Well, over 80% of the buyer's agents that I talk to, and even buyers that I talk to, staging really makes a difference. It is what helps them visualize themselves in your home. So I've got a guide here, and I will have the link to it below. And oh, by the way, thank you so much for tuning in. If you like our channel, please hit subscribe and the bell, ding, so that when a new one comes up, you will be notified. So you've got to sit and be good. Don't be acting up today. She was sleeping the whole time before I got on here. So number one, declutter and depersonalize. Yes, you know, this is something that we know we have to do, but this is the ideal time. Don't just clean it up. If you don't use it, donate it. If it's an heirloom, give it away. You know, if it's not any good, put it in the junk pile. So this is the perfect time to do this, is the number one thing with staging. The number two is cleaning. I would say decluttering and cleaning are so close to one another. And I'm talking cleaning. Remember back in the day when your mom said, oh, it's spring cleaning, and I don't know, but I mean, I always got into it every year. It's like, okay, Brenda, you're doing this, and your sister's doing that, and your brother's doing that, and it is a really, really deep clean of the house. Get in the corners, get around the caulking, around the bathtub. You know, a great thing to use for your grout on your tile, scrubbing bubbles with bleach. Spray it on, leave it sitting there for a few minutes, take a hard toothbrush, it'll clean it right off. So pass the sniff test. And we all know that commercial, that we become blind in our own homes, and our pets, yes, I'm talking about you, they do have an odor. We don't notice it because we're here every day. And you don't want it to be really overpowering either. I mean, you go into some people's homes and the candles they got going that smells like apple pie and just like blowing right out of the door. We don't want that either. So you can boil up a little bit of cinnamon, you can bake cookies, you can have you need to sit still. You can have like a little lavender diffuser, put the air freshener down, just put the can down, put it away. Yeah, you don't need that. Actually, a trick too that's really, really good with odors in a home is vanilla in a bowl. You just put vanilla in a bowl and you leave it out there, right? Number four, light it up. Open up the curtains. Make sure all the window coverings are nice and clean. Have them open as wide as they can go. Match all your light bulbs. Are there light bulbs missing? Fill in the one. Are they the same type of light bulb in the same set of strip lights? Make sure that they're all the same. The brighter, the more natural light that comes through the windows, the warmer the ambiance is really good. The buyers, they sense that, they feel it. So, number five, paint. Now, if you've just painted recently, you have neutral colors, you know, you're not too bad. But if you have, like, say, off colors or dark colors, as much as you might love that salmon color that's really pink, the buyers, they look at it, they can't visualize, but here's the big thing, they look at it and say, oh, what a big job. The first thing I gotta do when I come in here, I gotta do a big job of painting. So if that's the case, lighten it up, put some nice neutral colors in it. Don't forget the baseboards. So those are really, really important, is the baseboards. I'm not saying paint every baseboard in the house, but if you have some that are scuffed, they can't get it off with cleaning, just put a little bit of paint on it. So, number six, liven up the place with a plant. You could put nice fresh flowers, fresh cut flowers on the table, a couple potted plants. You know, we're not looking to take a jungle cruise through somebody's house. So if you have a large amount of plants, it's just the opposite. Just take them out and make some room. So that's really important. And don't forget, when you're looking at the plants, trim your bushes out front. You know, make sure your garden's weeded if it's that time of year when that's where you're selling your home. So number seven is promote the flow. So you know how we all have, like I know in my room, I have one of these big chairs my husband sits in. I do not like that chair, but you think I can get that chair out of this house? It's not going to happen as long as he's living here. If I'm showing the house, I don't want that big chair in. It makes the room, it doesn't match. It doesn't have flow. So what you want to do is take out large pieces of furniture, anything that prevents the flow from one room to the other. So you want to have space and you want to have openness. So the buyers can very easily move. No, you're not going anywhere. The buyers can easily move from one room to the other. I swear, she's been sleeping all day till right now. Set the table. You know how you go into model homes and they have the table set and you just feel this warmth. It just looks so nice, you know, and especially if they're all neutral and the plates are white, and just add a little splash of color, maybe with the napkins, makes it look really nice. But I don't know, it's very warm, very inviting, and that's why they do it. Luxurious linens. So we all have the bathroom towels that we leave out for the family. We don't want any buyers to see those. So what we want to do when the buyers are coming in, fresh linens, doesn't mean you have to spend a lot of money. You know, some nice fresh linens in the bathroom, you're white. What I did last time we sold is when I knew there was a showing coming up, I laid out the new white towels that I bought. And again, I went to Walmart. I didn't spend a lot of money. And then, of course, when the showing was over and the family came out, I was like, don't use that towel. No. So it really makes a difference. They walk in because you've cleaned the house, you've decluttered it, and now they're seeing these beautiful white arrays of whether it's bath towels or hand towels or kitchen towels. I know she's going to bolt here in a minute, so I have one more. So tackle minor repairs. This is so important because, you know, if you have a leaky faucet or you have a door that sticks, what happens when the buyers see that is they say, oh, he knows this tap is leaking, or he knows this door is stuck, or there's a broken piece of baseboard down there. Well, if he didn't fix that when he was selling his house, what else don't I see that he didn't take care of his house? And that's what it does. It speaks and says that you didn't really take good care of your home while you lived in it. So make sure that you fix the little, you know, the honey-do list? Honey, get to it. It needs to be done. I'm Brenda Kay. I do have 10 DIY staging tips. This is a resource you can get on our site. I have a link below to that. I'm Brenda Kay. This is the Sweet Miss Frankie, and we'll see you next week. Cheers.